What's up, y'all? It's your girl S to the C, Scorpio S to the C, twerk goddess. So I want to talk to y'all today about they not built like that. So a lot of times you might see somebody or other people might look at you and be like, wow, they got it all together. They got it going on. You know, they clean their house every week. It's smelling like Fabuloso and bleach. Bars. They so well put together, they just wrote a new book. They going off to college. They graduated from Harvard. They started their business and their business is booming. Just a variety of things that we classify or label as success symbols or status symbols, things that people achieve, that a lot of times we look at a lot of people and we might admire them. We should be inspired. But what I found is a lot of times people look at you and many of the obstacles you've overcame and many of the challenges you've had to deal with and face, and they may become envious or they may have a jealous spirit. And the thing of it is they don't know what you go through behind the scenes. They don't know how you pray to God and how you cried out to God. They don't know the struggles or the challenges that you have when you by yourself, when you alone with God. So they're not built like that. A lot of people talk about what they want to do in life and, their goals and their visions. But to be honest with you, if you don't see the action behind those thoughts and words and feelings, it's just all talk. So what separates you from everybody else is you're not all talk. You're action based. So many times you might have friends, acquaintances, colleagues, coworkers, even family members, maybe even your spouse, that they are inspired by the things that you do, and they may want to copy some of the things that you do. Or let's just say you wrote a book and well, you know what? I've always wanted to write a book. And you may even give them the blueprint on how to write the book. You might even give them the pink print on how to write the book, but years might pass by and they may not follow through. And I'm saying all that to say is everybody's not built like you. They not about that life. They not built like that. So it's not to say that they're a horrible person or a bad person. It's just to say that you're focused. You don't allow distractions to get in your way and deter you from your goals. You're action-based. You're goal-driven. And so that's what separates a lot of the successful from the unsuccessful, is that successful people don't make excuses. They're not about that life. They want to experience the rewards of success. They want to experience the praise and the acclimates of success, but they're not willing to put in the work. So that's what distinguishes you from everyone else in your circle or just in your network, that they may have an attitude towards you. They may start acting funny styles towards you. They may be a lot of things towards you because they're basically just projecting. They know they're not about that life. And they're trying to figure out how you find time to do the things that you do. They're trying to figure out how you manage to overcome heartache and pain and grief and loss and all the things that they've witnessed you overcome. The simple fact of the matter is they're not about that life and they're not built like that. So keep striving for greatness, keep striving for excellence. And I know it's not an easy road. Sometimes it's lonely, sometimes it's dark, sometimes, all you could do is lift your hands up and cry out to the Lord, But people will see you on the exterior, on the surface, and just come up with this make-believe ass illusion that you didn't have any challenges or you didn't have any struggles or your life is so easy or you always get the opportunities. But the difference between you and them is that you don't have handouts. Your support system is not like theirs. Your support system is God. You rely on God to provide you with the provisions and the support. They have people in their lives that can help them get ahead, that have helped them get ahead, and they still want to compare themselves to you. So another big factor is being distracted. Some people, they prioritize being liked. They prioritize being in the in crowd, in the in group. They prioritize the fame and the glitz and the glam and the likes on social media. But behind the scenes, they're not putting in the work. They're not putting forth that effort. And what distinguishes, another thing that distinguishes the successful from the unsuccessful is their diligence, their determination, and their ability to focus on the goal and the end results and not be distracted by all the distractions. So keep doing the inner work, keep striving for your goals, keep manifesting. And the thing of it is that you'll know a person by their fruits. So let's just say you meet people or new people are starting to come into your life, or you may have friends or family members that are like, yeah, I want to do this and I want to do that. If you don't see the fruits of that labor, if you don't see the action steps, if you don't see any type of results from all this talk that they want to do, then take it just as that. It's just talk. So right now, with everything that's going on in the planet, I told y'all in one of the other videos, don't listen to the lies. Don't be distracted. You have to be in grind mode. You got to be really focused on what it is that you projecting in your goals in your future. You have to outline them, define them. You have to have a planner. You got to stick to the plan, basically. And you want to reap the harvest of the fruits that you bear, the fruits that you're planting, everything that you're putting out there. So say you helping other people and you feel like they're using you. Well, maybe it's time to stop helping them, but God knows your heart. And the fact that you did help them, the fact that you did make yourself available, you did open up time in your schedule, and you did attempt to help these people, what they did with it, that's not on you. But again, God sees your heart, so he knows that you did put the effort forth. But like I said in the other video, everybody's not going to make it. And this is a time where you have to really just be focused and dedicated on what it is that you're doing. And also, you don't want to be connected with people that you can't see the fruits of their labors. And one thing about it is people that don't have nothing to lose will try to help you lose everything. So again, that's another thing you have to be mindful of. People that are not on the same path as you, people that are not on the same level as you. You want to be around people where they have just as much going on as you, if not more. You want to be around people that can inspire you and encourage you and just be an inspiration. Like, if you notice that your circle is filled with people that are, oh well, the food prices is going up and the job, like, you right now is not the time on the planet to be be in a situation around people where their energy is not uplifting, is not elevating, is not motivating, it's not inspirational, right? So, and another thing, you have to be your own biggest advocate. So I just wanted to share that with y'all today. Be mindful of the people that you center yourself around. Be mindful of the people that you help. Be mindful of people that bear no fruits. Be mindful of people that are just taking up space, not really putting action behind all these goals that they have, even though you've given them blueprints, you've given them directives, you've given them orders, you've given them guides and information and resources even on how to attain these goals, and they still haven't done it. You check with them 2 months down the road, 6 months down the road, a year down the road, and they still haven't acted on the information that you provided them with. Them not your people. Again, you want to be around people that are understanding and are going to receive the information that you share with them and going to act on it. And like I shared with a friend of mine, she gave me some really valuable information and I acted on it immediately. So when I followed up with her, I was like, you know what? I'm one of those people that if you tell me something, I'm going to take heed to it. So I was like, I'm writing notes, and she was really impressed and happy and pleased because I guess her experience is like mine. A lot of people don't act on, the information that's given to them, the resources that's given to them. And again, to my point, Everybody doesn't want success. They want the results of it, but they're not willing to put in the hard work and dedication. Everybody is not built like that. Through your struggle, through your challenges, you found time to set your goals and to accomplish those goals. Everybody's not built like that. They not about that life. They want the end results, but they're not willing to put in the work. So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to conclude this video. It's your girl, S to the C Scorpio, S to the C Twerk Goddess. Shout out all my Eastside babies. I got a new project I just released. It's on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. I'll also have a link to my new book in the community news. Y'all check out the community news. I'll be doing all kind of stuff in there, giving you updates, information, and like pictures and different things like that. Whatever's on my heart that I'm willing to share with you all. But please check out the book, Mental Health in Schools, Identifying African Americans as Behavioral Risk. Maybe one day we could go over, why I came up with that book and what it's really about. But it's a really good book, and it kind of breaks down some of the biases, implicit biases, unintentional biases that happens in education, because I have worked in education, special education, for over 10 years. So therefore I'm an expert in the subject. It feels good to say that, but yeah, 10 years in the business, in that field. So yeah, I wrote that book just based on experience, based on my observations, and based on what's going on currently. I have a lot of other new things coming. I will announce that, when the time is right. But I thank you all for watching this video. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. All right, it's your girl, S to the C Scorpio, S to the C Twerk Goddess, and I'm out.